Okay, so this is a video for those that consider themselves to be light workers and earth angels, and those who just know that their incarnation is for the greater good of planet Earth and all who inhabit the Earth. So I've pulled some cards from the Nature's Whispers Oracle deck and also from the, I believe, the Witch's Tarot. And there's this energy of light workers needing to share their talents with others. And what was coming through when I was shuffling and pulling the cards was that there's in every single reading that I do for light worker, there's always going to be the message of spreading your light and continuing to increase your vibration. But there was this element of you, yes, spreading your light, but it's more so being of service. So yeah, so there was this energy of you really allowing your talents to be seen, your spiritual gifts to also be seen, and to also use these spiritual gifts in serving other people. And that was also made clear in the cards that came out, as one of the cards that came out was the Being Service card. But for some reason, relating to the Being Service card, the Five of Cups came out from the Tarot. And what I was getting from that was that to kind of allow your spiritual gifts to be seen for what they are can be nerve-wracking for you, can be scary for you, and can have you in two minds of what to do. Because it feels that you want to express them, you want to show them, you want to give them to the world. However, it's this feeling of not knowing how it's going to be received. But I need to remind you that you are a light worker, and that's what you're here to do, is spread your light. And in spreading your light is the spreading of your spiritual gifts, the spreading of your expression of your essence and your divinity. And then we have expansion. And with expansion, we have the Six of Cups. And what I'm feeling with that, especially with the Six of Cups card, is something to do with family. And it could be that you may be going through a time where there's a pregnancy, or there's a birth of a new idea, or maybe even a death. But I feel that there's this energy of kind of picking everything up and moving to another location. And I'm getting more so that you're kind of getting lost in your thought, and your thoughts are taking you to other places. I'm feeling that you need to allow your throat chakra to be open. You need to express yourself clearly. And it's also this energy of allowing yourself to be seen. If you can see, there's a person in this image. It's about allowing yourself to be seen. And again, there's a blockage with your throat chakra. It's that you're not expressing what you actually want to express. It's that, again, going back to thought, everything's in your mind, and you're allowing your mind to take you on these kind of journeys, but you're not expressing what your mind is thinking. You need to express what is going on within your mind space, your mental space. I don't know why, but I'm still getting this connection to children. Now, moving to this card, Laughter. And what came out with this card was the Ace of Wands. and I was feeling more of a new beginning, but it feels not that a new beginning, it's just that I feel like it's that, let's say you have a colouring book and the book is full of the same image over and over again, but on each image there's an additional layer, and it just feels that there's been more colour added to this journey, this change, this transformation. With the Ace of Wands, it does feel like a change and a transformation, and it seems like it's more of a change in your, I want to say, personality and appearance. I don't know why I feel that you look better, you feel better, and that makes you act better. And a connection, I'm seeing a connection to people in your past, maybe that they're coming into the forefront. Okay, I'm getting that Lightworkers are going to have many people from their past coming into their life at this moment in time. Okay, it's something to do with healing, and it's that if you are somebody that has kind of put even a single message out there regarding like spirituality, or just working with the light, or just working with your own light, or just spreading love, it's that people connected to you are going, that have in your past that may need some guidance or need some help or support, are going to flock to you, because it's almost this energy that they don't want to go to a medical professional. They would rather go to somebody that's in tune with themselves, in tune with nature, to help them get in tune with themselves. And that's exactly what I'm getting with this clear out the old. It's almost that instead of accessing like medical attention, like not medical attention, but in terms of, say if somebody was feeling depressed, instead of going and getting tablets, they would rather access the void within and do the healing that way. So I am definitely seeing that there may be a lot of kind of spiritual work coming into our experience as light workers. But yes, and I see that kind of light workers kind of offering their hand out, not physically, this is like kind of energetically. It's almost like we're saying, yes, come in, we will help you. But it also feels that, sorry, I'm getting that with this card and the clear out the old, there is a restructuring of the foundations, and not that this foundation is being completely annihilated and rebuilt. What is happening is more people are being brought into the foundation, more people are being made a part of the structure, if that makes sense. That I want to say, what I'm feeling is that, say the light workers that are aware of their divinity and aware of their role, they are making the foundation of where we can go. They are putting the foundation in for 5D Earth, and it's that as more people keep coming to heal themselves and are coming into connection with the light workers that have already been a part of their human experience. So I'm talking about, so someone from my past would see me as somebody that's already been a part of their experience. I've just lost my train of thought. Oh, I hate when that happens. Yeah, so they are going to those people, and as they are healing, or as they are just accessing new layers of themselves, they are being added to the foundation towards new earth. It's that, what I'm getting is that if you are not aware of your divinity, then I want to say you can't be a part of new earth. And it's not that everyone's not included, but there is this element of kind of knowing who it is that you are and being of a certain level of consciousness in order to kind of access new earth. And that's what it's about. It's that when people are coming and trying to heal right now, it's not that they're trying to actually heal, it's that there's this, within them, there is this knowing that there needs to be change consciously to be able to raise their vibration enough to be a part of new earth. And that's kind of what's coming through. It's that there's I want to say a spiritual innate knowing that there's a shift, and in order to be a part of that shift, it's about changing your mindset, healing yourself, and being able to raise your vibration. So I think I'm going to pull some tarot, see what comes out. At the bottom of the oracle card deck, the Nature's Whispers, we had the Catch Your Breath. And again, I'm feeling this energy of kind of I want to say going with the flow, but also knowing that you're being supported. Obviously, as light workers, we are one with nature, one with source, but there is still this element of being alone, and this is what's coming out with these cards. With the Catch Your Breath and being one with nature, listening to nature, but also with the Ten of Wands, this lonely energy. But you're not alone, because again, you know how to work with nature. You have the wood in your hands to go and do renovations on this huge castle that's raised, representing your elevation in consciousness, your elevation in vibration, and in that the way to get there is by connecting with nature, connecting with yourself. I don't know why, but I'm getting this link to animals, and that I'm getting the sense that light workers need to be talking to animals, but it's more so pushing me towards telepathy. And quite often we try, this is guidance that's coming forward, we try to practice telepathy with people and just with other human beings, but what I'm being guided to say is that practice telepathy with animals, because they don't use words to speak. A lot of the things the way that they communicate is through a vibe. It's energetic, it's also being in sync with one another and knowing each other's needs and so forth. And also the eyes. For some reason, I'm getting that animals' eyes are very intense, and the eyes say 1,000 words. And sometimes it's not actually telepathy, it's that you're reading the person's emotion via the eyes. You have the King of Pentacles, and this, for my card, is the card of really kind of watching, looking, staring upon something, analysing something in huge detail. Again, going back to what we were just saying about analysing the individual's emotions by the eyes. So we have the Ace of Pentacles. I'm going to pull one more card. I'm getting that money is good for light workers at the moment, or that it's going to be good. I'm not getting any reason to worry about finances. I am feeling maybe that relationships are within the conscious mind of light workers at this time, in terms of, intimate relationships. So we have the World, and we have Justice. So I'm definitely getting that finance is fine, and that it's going to be fine if it's not fine at the moment. To be honest, I don't really feel that that's a focus, and the main focus at the moment. But there is this, I do feel this kind of lustful energy. And I'm getting patience and balance and just be calm. Like, all things happen when they're meant to happen. And I'm also getting to kind of be lustful, but don't be thirsty. Okay, so I think that's all. Thank you for joining me. I thank you for being present with me. Peace and love. Ashe.